What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another video, and we got Luton Town versus Chelsea, and we're doing the watch along for that. Sorry for being a little late, but uh, things came up, I guess. Madueke recycles it back. Shot comes in, saved by Kaminsky. Hello, Arnab. Good evening. Happy New Year 2020. Still 2 days left. Pochettino's looking stressed out completely. Ooh, chance there for Chelsea. Played out well. Oh, that was terrible. Goal. Cole Palmer scores. Wow. Horrible, horrible defensive display there. Is that Kabore? Yeah, Kabore basically gives it to Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer scores. Great ball in there. Nicholas Jackson comes in. Gives an absolutely horrible shot. I don't know what he was trying there. Kabore tries to pass it out from the back. Maggie passes it to Kabore. Kabore passes it to Palmer. Palmer just strikes it really well from out, just inside the box. Left foot goes wide past Kaminsky. Just hits the side netting. Terrible. Big mistake there by Luton Town. Oh, great shielding there by Jackson. Great shielding there by Jackson. Wins a goal kick for Chelsea. Do you think we are going for McChupy again? MChupy. It's annoying now. Man, I've been saying it's annoying for a while, dude. Sorry to say this, Arna, but the fact that Real Madrid work for him so much, Perez and the fans, it's almost a real sign of shamelessness. I mean, he clearly just wants money, dude. I don't know what is or why is Real Madrid being so desperate for one player. It's ridiculous. People were making fun of us about Frankie De Jong Now look how this looks. But because Real Madrid win things, no one will pay attention to it. If this is not a sign of desperation, I don't know what it is. Just let it just move on, man. Like, why are they acting like there's no more football players? Let him rot in the French league. Just let him rot. Real Madrid is the only one who, and Chelsea are the only ones who can afford what money he's going to ask for anyway. Even we can't. Even if he is coming for a free, if whatever 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 bonuses and salary he wants weekly, I think only Chelsea. I don't know if Real Madrid can afford it or not, but I think Real Madrid will at least have the money. I know United even can't afford it now. It's because the payoffs are becoming that ridiculous. Um, Yeah. Media starts first, then the board lol. I think they make fun of us by creating rumor. Yeah, but honestly, like if you'll just even put the rumor of saying you're looking for someone else, this Mbappe thing will just stop, man. The thing is, Real Madrid is not putting a rumor for anybody, so this Mbappe thing is going to continue until you'll either buy someone or until the transfer window's at. Carlos staying till 2026, so perfect role for Vinny, Enric, Rodrigo. Can I be honest with you, man? I didn't think he should have re-signed. I didn't think he should have re-signed. I think he should have just, I don't know, whatever, Brazilian national team or whatever. No need for M PayPal. I don't think there's a need for M PayPal anyway, man. Like, there's just plenty enough quality around to get someone for cheaper. Listen, you don't have to get the best player in every position. You just have to get really good players and make it the best team in the world. Chelsea dark horses for top fourth possible. I can't take that seriously, Zayn, because the only reason they scored this goal is because Kabore literally passed it to Palmer. Uh, Top four, I don't. Very unlikely. Hello, that's clear. Good evening. Oh, that was a great block there by the Luton player. Falls into danger. Ooh, Cole Palmer takes down Jacob Brown just outside the penalty box. Don't really think so, Zayn. I can't see it. Can't see it. No, can Ross Barkley score against his old club? Alfie Doughty and Ross Barkley are both standing over it. Look how old this stadium is, man. I love it. Come on. Doughty should take it right with the angle. Just goes over. No, Carlos, the best one to grow the young guns. Literally saved Vinny's career, made Rodrigo Brazilian from a Bengali. Ferre's top class covers a starter now. He's the perfect bat to battle them. Nathan, do a New Year vlog, please. Dude, nothing goes on here in New Year. Everything goes on. They just everything only happens here in the night, dude. Nothing happens here in the day. And let's just say where I live is not very well lit. Wouldn't be much of a vlog. Um, and the only thing we do in Goa, I don't know what they do in Calcutta, but the only thing we do is we go with like friends or family, and we just go to like little wedding halls. I mean, at least for where we it's a wedding hall, and we just bring in the new year with dancing and partying and drinking. It's an open air hall. It's not like a club vibe. Probably a band. Nothing else, man. There's literally the whole day no one does nothing. I'm sure there are. I'm sure you guys may do something different, but here nothing goes on. So only in the night. Also, uh, don't have anyone to go with to these things. It would be really boring because people go in groups. They all dress up in suits and all, and I'm not really trying to wear a suit personally. I used to go because of my ex-girlfriend. Upload some girl hacking tutorials. There is none, dude. You just gotta be yourself, man. If they like you, they like you, and if they don't, you just move on to the next person you're interested in. Can't be out here begging for attention, man. You'll never get any. Just be yourself. Kabore. Hello, Football Creeks. Cross comes in. Oh, that that defensive header almost created a lot of problems there for Luton. Bengal majority of people go to good spots for picnic. We do nothing here, dude. We wait. We literally wait to for the night. Go in groups with like we wear suits. Go in groups and dance, drink, and eat, and we bring in the new year. And then it depends on how long you want to wait there. Most people stay there till like 2, 3. Some people stay there till 4, 5, and then you're done, bro. You go home. You're out. Nothing goes on here. It's all in the night. Luton is the team of second half. To be fair. I mean, Football Creeks, the first goal was simply scored because Kabore passed it to Palmer. They didn't do anything special in the run up. Can Real win the UCL this season? You're honest, but I think so. Yeah, I think so. I see, man. I don't have really high hopes for the UCL this season. For some reason, a lot of teams have been like being cancelled out by each other. Like there were very few teams that really, sailed past the group stage very, very comfortably. So honestly, it can be anyone's game, man. Like even Man City lost their last game. I mean, they didn't need to win anyway, but still. I mean, let's be honest. PSG scraped through because of that cheating acts of cheating in the last game. Newcastle would have had 6 points out of 6, and PSG could have been out of Europe on based on even head to head. They could have finished dead last if everything went correctly. So PSG is not a threat this year for sure. Broa is down. Oh, Broa has had the worst luck, man. Sterling's warming up. And look how close the people are to him. I don't think so, but they are one of the favorites for me. I think they can win it, man. That day group chat went too wild and he says, yeah. Hello, Zakaria. Long time. Yes, it has been a while, buddy. It has been a while. Just getting back into the groove myself, really, to be completely honest. December's always a very busy month for me. How have you been? We won all our games along with Madrid 6-6. Yeah, yeah, but I don't think it was like sailing through, man. I think this time, I think in Champions League, I think sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder is the rest of Europe getting at least a little more competitive? Because I would not say there's been standout performers in the group stage, right? Even if you win 6 of 6, like there are those teams that they just absolutely smash through the entire group stage. I don't know, man. I think I don't, especially if you watch how Man City have been playing recently. They're 1, 2 injuries away from not having trouble, but if they go against a good European team, it could be a really much more competitive affair than it would have been last couple of years. So yeah, I actually think Real Madrid could win it. Yep. What makes me interested is that how we dealt with the centre back injury and still maintain a great defensive record in the league, the best defensive record in the league. City looks way more taming than exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. City does look more tamer. Uh, Yeah, I think it's anyone's season this year, man, for sure. Hello, Mohammed. I kind of like to be more competitive. Easy wins are boring, but yeah. But the thing is, the thing about competition is it should start at a certain level, right? If it's more competitive from the very beginning, it means one of two things. It means uh, that either your team has become weaker or the competition has become stronger. I think in Man City's case, I think the team has become kind of weaker, man. Now that doesn't mean you're a weak team. I just think it's become weaker though than previous years. Mr. Villa game was hella tired because I drove back to home from Mumbai and I'm still regretting, man. Dude, why did you drive from Gujarat to Bombay? Damn, dude. I don't think I'd be able to sit in a car that long, man. One of the advantages of living in a state that's pretty small, can go from end to end pretty quickly. You go Barkley, drawing out the Chelsea Jackson, great defending there by Jackson, but throw in for Luton again. Luton putting what pressure, man? Arsenal winning this UCL. Remember, I'm saying this in start. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I can't see it happening. Our main season starts from KDB returns around two games. He's returning on FA Cup tie or against Newcastle. Petrovic so desperate, dude. Chelsea's 1-0 up and their goalkeeper's trying to waste time, man. Petrovic, he's gonna get booked soon at this rate. Look how desperate that is. You're trying to waste time at 25 minutes. Terrible. Kabore with the throw in. Gives it straight to Barkley. Gives it back to Kabore and wins a foul instantly. Cousin went to Canada, so went to drop him off at the airport. Damn. Oh, you're crazy, man. Driving all the way from Gujarat to Bombay. But if you enjoy it, then that's great, I guess, bro. Bro, I couldn't do it, man. Being trapped in a car with people for a fixed period of time, it would don't know how much I'd enjoy it. Jacob Brown with a yellow card, silly foul there. Heard Cornwall announced the fight on first Jan. Yeah, I think I saw it yesterday. I don't know when the Instagram post was, but I saw him getting tested by I guess USADA. Somebody came and tested him. He had all like patches on his arm and stuff. So probably 300 matchup. Seriously, bro, they couldn't even score against West Ham at home. What are they going to do if someone like Bayern enter Madrid City if up against them? That's true. Vaibhav, yeah, what's up, Vaibhav? Been a while, buddy. By the way, Jude Bellingham still the best player in the still is the best player in the world. Took too long on the ball. 335 kilometers with a bunch of crazy fans. Hello, fun man. 335 kilometers. Bro, that's it? Wait, 1 minute. Where did you drive from, Zakaria? How is it that close? Goa to Bombay is 600 kilometers. Do you like live on the like on the edge of Gujarat or something? 335 kilometers is actually not that far. And United draw against whom in the UCL, Nathan? Our dreams, buddy. Because neither the men or the women's team could qualify. We're only making the draw in our dreams. Admire your comments, but until the king returns, can't believe Andros Townsend is still playing football. I'm not the Arsenal fan, but I can't defend my sentence though. And I know that. I love it. I actually think they might not go further than the next round. Ooh, corner for Luton. Here we go. Luton energy is good. Surat to Mumbai. That's it, huh? Damn, man. 600 kilometers. You can hear the fans in the stadium very clearly sing, which I don't think you can do in another stadium because there's much more people. Nathan, you won't believe your lady team has a lady white Odana. No, dude. Our lady team has Mary Earps. Mary Earps is a European champion. Mary Earps is actually a legend of English football, dude. And I guess the world football. I don't know. Don't really watch women's football. Mary Earps is a goalkeeper. She's actually very good. She might become a dame one day. I live near Surat, like 60 kilometers. Damn. That's actually not. Oh no. You know what? It wasn't intentional, but that was the follow up on that tackle looked really bad in slow motion. Arsenal PSG would have been more fun in the last 16. Wait, actually, Zakaria, does Surat not have like an international airport that you'll have to come all the way to Bombay? The white lady Onana is the midfielder, not a keeper, I guess. I had no opinion. Oh, Gallagher's walking. That's a good sign. He got really badly tackled there. I think the Luton Town fans are being very unfair to him. He definitely got really badly tackled in the follow through there. Corner gets cleared out by Chelsea. Ball still in play though. Feeds it back. Doughty crosses it. Ooh, Petrovic puts his hand in the way, but kind of pushes, palms it down, and then catches it on the rebound. Don't know if I would do that when there's a bunch of people running around me. Oh, it slipped off his hands actually. Scott Carson is a trouble winner that way. No, no, but Mary Earps is actually like she's won the Euros playing football, dude, not being Edison's friend. Hi, Sobat. Good evening. The white lady. Oh, no, wait. Sobat ego. Red. It could have been Viber, but I think it's because it's a follow through and not a tackle without the ball. I mean, because I think it's with the tackle with the ball, I should say. It's not a red. Just follow through, really. Some 17 Surat become international. Oh, okay. So I assume your cousin booked way in advance his ticket, so he couldn't make it at Surat. Well, the good news is now you don't have to pick him up when he comes back. Well, I guess 60 kilometers. You'll have to still pick him up. Be much closer. They buried the centre back demand by renewing Ancelotti and dividing fans. I don't know, man. I think he should have just. I think he should have just been done, or I think he should have signed a contract depending on how he finishes this season with Real Madrid. Like if he won something with Real Madrid this season, I think he should have just left. Thing is, if you stay long enough in some place or the other, no, it's it tends to have a chance of not ending well. So yeah, I think it would have, I think after the season it would have been perfect timing for him to leave. But anyway, Militao coming back, no worries in April. Scott Carson's won two UCLs, one with Liverpool and one with Manchester City in the same stadium. Just goes to show you how good he isn't it? Congratulations to him. I bet no one's going to know that fact. International doesn't mean all flights come there. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, then. Then I guess you do have to go to Bombay. So one with Don Carlo, so isn't happy with contract. Oh. Townsend crosses it in. Oh my God, there was no one there. The ball was headed back across goal by a Luton player, but there was no one there. Like Ahmedabad also an international majority flights doesn't come there, especially for Western. That's weird. Then what kind of airport, international airport is it, dude? What is it like to come from Dubai or something? Like, or is it like a Asian hub for international flights? That's mad. What's the point of having an international flight that doesn't come there? Seems like another fine way to waste the citizens' tax money if you can't get people to put flights in that city. But then again, they make us pay for a bunch of stuff that doesn't work. So Petkovic, my God, Petkovic is terrible, man. Just kick the ball back out. Luton literally have all the PL rejects and flop type squad, yeah, and still doing this well, man. Not to mention they have an old style English stadium. You don't see this kind of stadium much anywhere really anymore. Even Craven Cottage looks in better shape than this stadium. On this side, where you see the cameras panning in and panning out, they had to build that new for a press area. So it was all basically like that, like what we can see right now. They had to build that part up temporarily because they're moving to a new stadium next season, whether they are in the Premier League or not. Which is kind of sad because this stadium's pretty cool. People's houses are connected to the stadium and shops. Very unique football ground. I don't know. I don't know. I feel Luton will survive. That would be great. That would be great for them as well, man. Since they're moving to a new stadium. I mean, Mumbai is my second home. LOL. I usually visit Mumbai so often. Like in the last 3 months, I've been forfeited. No, no, that's fine, dude. If you like going there, that's fine. But I'd be as a person who has to drive someone somewhere for because of it. I would have been fuming. Like, what's the point of having all these international airports if you can't fucking actually take an international flight from it? But like I said, if you don't mind doing the drive, I guess it's cool. It is a but in absolute fairness, it is an absolute waste of taxpayer money. If you're going to build international flights that international airports that international flights, what a goal! What a goal by Madueke! What a goal! What a goal! Completely taken by surprise there. I don't know what Kaminsky was doing there. He took a nap on the near post. Ball goes right through. Whoa. Here we're just having a chat and then that madness happens. Colville comes out, squares it across. Palmer. I mean, you could say the goalkeeper should have done better, man, but I don't know. It's a tight pocket for the ball to fit in there. Wow. Wow. Beaten at the near post still, but wow. Great shot by Madueke. God, now Luton's gonna have to do something of a miraculous comeback now. I mean, you can go via the first take domestic flights to Mumbai, then catch flights. So people usually prefer go to Mumbai. But yeah, that makes sense, dude. Like that. I think Goa also has similar issues for certain flights where they say Goa to Delhi, but they stop at Mumbai like for a. I wouldn't call it a layover. It's basically us picking up people at the airport at the runway and then continuing on our trip. So we do that as well. But our thing's not as big, man. Our thing isn't as big, and we literally have an international airport now, like 2 months ago. So, but the only good news about that is there are a lot of foreigners coming to Goa. So we will always have flights here because we always have had charters coming specifically even in our domestic airport, which is now, I guess, the domestic airport, really, the one in the south of Goa. We'd have charters. I think, I guess, a agreement based on both governments, like specific charters for people to come to Goa. So now you just should turn that into a regular international flight because we have the airport now. That's what you get. So, oh no. Oh, they got lucky. Oh, offside. Offside, never mind. So, yeah, what a goal. What a goal indeed. How far is Pune from Surat? Pune is kind of the same distance from Goa that it is from Bombay. Take different routes though. Luton, which main city or state they belong to? I believe Luton is it's a town, dude. They don't. It's not a city. It's quite literally town. They don't have. They don't have states. Dude. They have counties. So I wouldn't know really. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe Luton is on the outskirts of London. I guess. Pune is 462 from my home, so 400 from Surat, I guess. So you have to give us Varan for 6 months. Yeah, so while I would never ever do that, I'd also have to tell you very honestly that Varan might not be fit for the entire 6 months. So even if that was to be a real thing, there is quite literally no guarantee that Varan would have been fit and available for all your games left. So while while that would have been great for you, I don't think it would have been as useful as you think. Hello Salman, we lost our match 4-2. Spurs are now posting a first offer for a new centre back day after. And in fact, I think you should just use Dyer, dude, because if you don't get a centre back, playing four fullbacks seems like a recipe for danger. Karnataka is also bordered on Goa, am I right? Yeah, it's bordered on the south side. The northish side is bordered by Maharashtra. Atletico Madrid are close to side Mason Greenwood. Good for him then, bud. Good for him. I'm sure he'll enjoy Simeone's company. Luton 65 kilometers exactly. Because I know Luton is on the outskirts of London, but I don't know how far that. 65 kilometers is really not that far. And the reason I say that is because the expressways allow you to drive like 100, miles an hour. You know, if you're once you're on the expressway, if you can make it out of the London traffic, talking about like an hour drive maybe, depending on how fast you go, maybe less. Brown whips it in. Okay, Luton putting up some pressure here. Dragusin now instead of Todibo, not because of Nice or Todibo rejector, but that deal wouldn't take much time. Yeah, I think it would take much time because if we are trying to plan for Todibo, I think Nice would have delayed it or Ratcliffe would have delayed it, I guess. That's a good option to move quickly to someone else so you can get one faster. What good for him? Playing right back will be good. Plus, you guessed it, he's cheap. No, I mean, listen, man. We bought Vidic and Evra for cheap. They turned out to be club legends that went on to have legendary careers. It's not about the money. It's about your ability to uh, make the most of it. I think Mickey Van der Ven has been one of the cheapest centre back signings in recent history from a top six club, and I think he's been one of the best signings recently. So just because you spend X amount of money, that doesn't mean you're good, and consequently the opposite way too, and vice versa. Money doesn't mean anything unless you can prove whatever your worth is. Because if you're cheap and you do well, people will say it's a steal, and if you're expensive and they do well, the people will say it's worth his world class ability. So you can spin it either way. It just depends on his performance. Hello, Derain. It's been a while. I read about Greenwood to Barca. LOL. Apparently, Barcelona and both Madrids are interested. Who the hell knows? Just of one Mason Greenwood officially joining the wrestling club. I mean, I usually take 50 or 55 minutes to Surat, and it's the same distance. It's about scouting systems. No, I'm not furious. I know I trust my recruitment. I now trust my recruitment. Tapsoba is doing a fabulous job. Yeah, I think Edwin Tapsoba is going to be costing way too much money, dude. Frempong, Tapsoba, and Piero Hincapi. Don't be surprised if Bayer Leverkusen has absolutely no defenders next season. Palacios also, I think people are interested in it. Trying to steal Leverkusen's players so Xavi Hernandez can get sacked the next year for not having as good as players. We are just so unlucky now about injuries. He all seem to be doing well at the moment, Darren. Wherever we are linked to, at least I get a trust that he will definitely work. God, this Petkovic is terrible, no? Reminds me of Hilario. Jim Ratcliffe will bring Greenwood back to United. There's a very good possibility, Zakaria, but I don't know. It depends on the offers they're getting at the moment. Apparently, at the moment, they're not willing to make a decision on Greenwood until the end of the season. But I think that really depends on how much is being offered as well. Because if they get the amounts, I think they'll be much more willing to change. What the hell is Jackson doing, man? Get up! Jeez, dude. Oof. Back studs to the Achilles there. Definitely would have hurt a little bit. I love how they stand on the leg and then fall down. Brilliant. Great work there by Broja. Oh my god, that was clearly a throw in for Chelsea. Luton get it though. It's a great move there by Broja. Bro, Palacios and Grimaldo too, yeah. I said Palacios. Grimaldo is also there. They could have no defenders by next season. Left back, right back, both centre backs. It could quite literally have no spine next season if people come to bed, if they do have finish the season strong. All are our links, to be honest. A team play as a team. Yeah, but then it's easy to control people that have no egos now who have never won anything. So man, it would be difficult. It would be difficult to control people like that. If you're a Real Madrid, a Chelsea, a United, a Barcelona, it's very easy to. That's why I say, man, it's really. I don't know. I think when you play in the Bundesliga, it's a lot easier to play as a team, I suppose. Frimpong might leave this January because of his release clause. Who needs a right back though? Oh, you know what? Real Madrid need a right back. Real Madrid need a right back. You never know. Think here we go from Dragusin might come this evening or by tomorrow. That deal is that close. Can't be, na, a swap. At the end of the day, the transfer window still opens only on the first. If you're absolutely lucky, you'll get one in the early hours of the morning. Oh my god. Nicholas Jackson doesn't know how to take a throw in. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've seen a throw in foul. Oh, that's embarrassing, man. That's really embarrassing. Kaminsky feeds it right through. It's a great little play there by the goalkeeper. If you guys have Cole Palmer in your FPL, you're very lucky. You might have a goal and assist. That assist might be a bit of a stretch, but I think in FPL they'll give it. Um, yeah, I think in FPL you might get it. It's definitely got a goal though. Another 2-ish minutes left from this half. Already way into extra time. Sorry, not today, to first gen. Yeah. And Mbappe saga is back. Yeah, man. Arnab was just telling me about that when the stream started. I'm like, just move on, man. Seriously. It's looking so desperate, dude. And you know what's the sad part, Zakaria? There'll be Real Madrid fans who go, Papa Perez gets what he wants. I'm like, bro, he said no to him 2 years in a row. He just got tired of saying no to him now. It's like that girl you keep asking out, and eventually she just says yeah to make you happy, and then says it's not going to work out between us after the date. We should be friends. It's exactly like that, dude. He's tiring out Mbappe. Mbappe doesn't want to come at this point of time. You just keep asking him the whole time to annoy him. Are these guys are selling club for them winning the league? It's a big thing for them. They will be satisfied for 2, 3 seasons. Exactly, dude. Exactly. This is how it's really easy to control players like that because it's not a feeder club, but it's a, like you said, it's a selling club. They do really well, and then they try to get moves. Nothing wrong in that, by the way. Nothing wrong in that. It shows the club has a certain level, and one day maybe their ambitions will change. But as it's ball just got kicked out there by Nicholas Jackson. Not the best footballer, is he? Garnacho right wing was fire, man. I watched the replay, and I think the tactics of Villa made Rashford play good. Possibly. We're going to see if we can do two in a row today when we go to the City ground. Oh, another ball. Someone just gave the ball back to Palmer. Gotta say, it should only be 1-0 up, right? That first goal was clearly a mistake by Kabore. Real Madrid proposed Mbappe at every Valentine's. Dude, it's really sad, man, because you'll have Real Madrid fans just halftime. You'll have Real Madrid fans going, yeah, look at him, he did it, and all that. I'm like, bro, he said no so many times. Seriously, don't do Perez power and all that, man. Come on, have some shame. But yeah, I mean, if he says no this time, I wonder if Real Madrid fans are just gonna let it go, man. I really wonder. Wow, look at this aerial view of the Kenny, dude. Seriously, there's people's shops and homes on each side. This is brilliant, dude. I don't know why they would ever move to another stadium. This is like a 70, 80-year-old historic stadium, man. Why would he leave? Two nil to Chelsea. His contract ends this May, right? Yeah, finally, dude. Finally, he's going to have to make a proper decision. No more extensions, no more none of that. Let's see what he does now. There'll be no excuses. Is either going to pick his future team, or he's just going to stay where he is. There's no other doubts about it. There's no roundabout ways. Jackson's last match was against Inter, which finished 1-1, where he became man of the match for scoring. Is this that guy from Bologna or Genoa or something? Is that guy? Dragosin? Is he from like a Bologna? Imagine City getting Mbappe. I mean, what are they going to do with him? They spent 100 million on a left winger, Jack Grealish. You can't put Jack Grealish in the middle because they have Foden there, who also went from left mid to central. What are they going to do? They spend 100 million on Jack. If they didn't spend any money on Jack Grealish, like if he came on the free or like 30, 40 million, I'd be like, oh, that's possible. You spend 100 million on him and just to get Mbappe again, where does everyone play, man? Can't play striker for obvious reasons. And I don't think City will become a two striker team because they have Mbappe and Haaland. So Pep's kind of going to have to change his formation, which I highly doubt he's going to do. Genoa. What I said Genoa, Bologna, right? Is that what I said? Those are the guesses. Mbappe at left wing, Haaland at centre forward. But they have Jack Grealish at left wing, na Zakaria. Spend 100 million on him. Are they going to play Jack? Pony hai guy. Look at Pochettino praying to God he doesn't get sacked. I do find this realistic because I expect one or Haaland or Alvarez will be leaving. It doesn't matter though, dude. Haaland has a buyout clause, right? That will only kick in next year, isn't it? No one's going to spend 200 million on Haaland, dude. The thing is, the only way people are going to spend crazy money on Haaland is if they don't need other players. If you need other players, people aren't going to be willing to spend that much money on one player because it will affect the team no matter what anyone says. So, if I'm not mistaken, Haaland's buyout clause is in 25, right? No one's going to buy Haaland this season. Now, Alvarez, I mean, listen, it's all speculation, dude. He plays in the middle, sometimes he plays on the right and in the front. You can fit him because there's no Mares. You know, Bernardo might leave, so there's no right either. You know, he can always play on the right. He'll always get that opportunity. I know Doku also is there, but there's always an opportunity for Alvarez because he's a multiple position player. But I don't know, man. I don't know. If you go by that logic, Abdul, by 2025 you might have no strikers. Because if Alvarez leaves this year, I'm telling you right now, dude, no matter what anyone says, people are gonna put that money on that buyout clause for Erling Haaland. I'm telling you. So you might have no strikers by 2025, which in of itself is a mad thing to say if you think about it. There is Doku as well as left wing. Yeah, but Jack plays on the left now. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I don't know where everyone goes, dude. To spend money on Mbappe. Okay, Doku's much cheaper, but the Grealish signing will be people will scrutinize then, right? Excited for Nottingham Forest versus United? Yeah, of course, man. Of course, it's always nice to first of all not watch a game at 1 in the morning. That's always nice. Second thing is now that we are going to basically be playing one game a week, I think we'll get a lot of Saturday gameplays, which is great for me. Can do something else with my Sunday if I don't want to do watch-alongs, or at least I can do something during the daytime. Because more often than not, United will be an 8:30 match, won't it? So yeah, I'm excited that way for sure. Haaland won't be leaving soon, no Alvarez. No, but Haaland has a buyout clause, Zakaria. So whether he wants to or not, he might not really have a choice. Alvarez, I don't know if he has a buyout clause or not. We're signing Savinho as a Mahrez replacement. Only we can survive without a striker. Maybe the old city football creeks. I don't know if the new city can survive without a striker. By the time 2025 hits, De Bruyne and Bernardo will not be there, man. They'll be too old, or they'll already leave by then. It's gonna look a lot different, man. It's gonna look a lot different. Your team. Walker's not going to last much longer as well. Um, 2025 things could look very different for City. Player personnel wise, City is missing Iker so badly. Doesn't matter how United plays, we're always excited to watch. Yeah, that might be very sad for us, but it's true. It should matter how they play, but fans just want to see our team play football, isn't it? Might not necessarily be a good thing for us, but it's the truth. 1:30 kickoff is real sickening, man. Listen, it's not bad if you have an oversized schedule and you have got to fit all the games in, because you got to do what you got to do. But as far as playing one game a week is concerned, we'll benefit from it for once in a very very long time. Like, when is the last time United have gone out of everything this early? Like, if we don't get out, if we don't get out of our match in the FA Cup this time, When is the last time Manchester United have been out of all cups by December? Oh, I mean, I guess you could call it January. January. When is the last time? Probably not in a very long time. So, as fans, while it would be great to watch them play all the tournaments for our players' sake and the fact that we have Euros next year, it could be a very good thing for all our players. Now, I want us to thrash Wigan, and I think we'll thrash Wigan, but it's no guarantee how far we'll go. Also, FA Cup matches tend to be played on a weekend anyway, so it's still one match a week, unless we have we have a Premier League fixture midweek to accommodate everybody's games. For example, Man City will have midweek fixtures because of the World Club Cup. So far, it'll only be Man City, but then you know how FA Cup is, right? If you don't win, you draw, you go. The game gets carried forward into the next into midweek somewhere. So we might still have some midweek games, but basically for the most part, it's going to be once a week now. So it'll be really good. Nathan, how to ask refund for the Marvel's Love and Thunder, Eternals, Ant-Man, and Shang-Chi. Hey man, I like Shang-Chi. Why are you doing this? Shang-Chi, I quite enjoyed the others. Dude, the Marvels, I haven't seen it yet. I would rather watch that than the Eternals. The Eternals made me want to cry, man. Seriously, the Eternals made me want to cry. God, I hope the second one is way better. Honestly, I don't think how it can get any worse. The first one was just, oh my God. I've not seen a film that I've disliked so much from a Marvel franchise until I saw that movie. I didn't, I was like, that was an actual waste of time. That was truly a waste of time. Now you have to watch it because you have to keep up with their stupid phases that they like to do, so you know what the hell's going on. But apart from that, I mean, I honestly, I would never watch it if I knew I didn't have to. I would never have watched it. I would have never watched the whole thing, is what I mean. Even Pep contract and that 2020. Yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a different year, man, for City. I think there will be a much more parity after 2025. I have a feeling. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Only time will tell. But yeah. Like the tougher part of 130 kickoffs to wait for 130 ebb. Well, if you play FIFA like me, content keeps getting renewed or yeah, renewed is the correct word. Keeps getting renewed at 11:30. So for me personally, that's not a problem because I can just not bother watching FIFA and just I mean sorry, not playing FIFA and just play at 11:30 to 1:30, whatever the timings are. So that way I'm not that affected. It's just that I don't want to stay up till 1:30 to watch football unless I absolutely have to. I don't want to do that. So yeah, that'd be the difference for me at least. And about this Claudio guy from River Plate, yeah, Echeverry, right? I read that. Claudio Echeverry, I think. Yeah. Next is the I did KDB. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's gonna work, bro. Remember when you all bought Keiki and that other guy? I forgot his name, man. You all sent him to, I think you all sent him to France. It was two guys. I forgot what their names were. One was Keiki and one was another guy. Two Brazilian kids. I've not seen them since, dude. They went to what is the Man City what is the Man City French team? The Man City ownership French team. Troy. Not seen that guy, man. There were two of them, Keiki and another player. I forgot their name though. There's no guarantee it's gonna work, man. There's no guarantee it's gonna work. That's all I know. Oh, I just saw Dragoson actually. I just saw Dragoson. What was I saying? Bloody hell, Arnautovic still playing football. Good goal by Dragoson. Good goal, man. Lot of power. Um, Shang-Chi in the Marvels has no relevance to the MCU. I enjoyed Shang-Chi. Marvels. Are you sure they have no relevance at all? Won't they do like this whole what do you call it, multiverse time traveling thing and then link them up somewhere down the line? You know they're gonna do that, dude. It might not have the kind of relevance the other ones have, but I can feel that they're going to be they're going to be related somehow. What happened to Gallagher? Nothing happened to him, dude. He did get a pretty bad follow through tackle though by Jacob Brown. He could be subbed off. I don't know, but he was fine at least till the first half. Did you see so-called biggest face reveal in Indian gaming history? Total gaming card? No, no. Biggest face reveal in Indian gaming history. Total gaming is the name of the guy. Okay. What is it? An old person? Superhero hype ended with Endgame. That is true to some extent. I would say, you know what? Actually, that's not true. I don't think it ended. I think that starting batch of whatever phase one to phase four, whatever the hell the phase number is, I think we were invested in a lot of those stars because those a lot of those stars, in fairness, if you think about it, have had burgeoning Hollywood careers for much longer time than Avengers. You know, it's not their careers didn't go upwards as Avengers went on. You know, they've had like a strong base of acting way before they joined the Avengers. All of them, uh, maybe except for the late Chadwick Boseman. But then Chadwick Boseman just absolutely smashed it out of the park in Black Panther. Rest in peace. Chongi's coming on. Tai Chong's coming on. Um, from a United Youth Academy player. So yeah. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, I think a lot of these. I think a lot of these new phase actors. They are much younger. They might not have the longest of CVs when it comes to popularity and acting. It's much more difficult to stay rooted or invested in these this new batch. It's exactly like, you know what? I know people are going to hate this reference, but it's exactly like WWE. It's really difficult to deal with a new generation when the old stars uh, are still running things. So it's going to take time. It's going to take time for them to be an attractive commodity, and I think the Marvel franchise of actors, it applies to, believe it or not, in a very weird way. But I do think it is relative a little bit that way. We will be quiet this Jan window, or Ratcliffe thing will help us spend. I think if Fabrizio is to be believed, I think we are looking for players, man. Garasi is of interest. Todibo is of interest. As far as I mean, listen, there are other names, but as far as no, thank you. So if anything is to be believed, I think Garasi might be interested in, and Todibo. If not to sign up for January, maybe a pre-deal signature for Todibo. Pep is extending his contract. He might not do it. Is he? Is there any guarantee that's happening? IMAX is so expensive, but I just can't stop whenever Marvel's movies come. Bro, I go to Inox here. We don't have IMAX in Goa, so we go to Inox. Same feeling. IMAX is a lot nicer, though. To be fair, terrible foul there by Gallagher. Is he gonna get booked? Oh, he's not. Good for him. So I had no idea. Some of my friends said it. Torres. Is that his name? Troyes. Oh no, that's the team's name. Troyes. There. Present players don't do or work that well at City, to be honest. But that's what I'm trying to say, right? Echeverry might not work. Dude. That's what I'm trying to say. The thing about youths is, no, you should never count them as a signing, man. So what I tell Madrid fans, don't get gassed about Endrick, dude. If it doesn't work, no, you all will look foolish because you all have spent way too much money on Endrick for a kid, a truly unproven kid, if we are being very honest. But yeah, there's just no guarantee, man. There's just no guarantee they're gonna work. It is what it is. If they do, it looks like you're a genius. If they don't, people will just go, "Oh yeah, youth players." You never know what's gonna happen with a youth player. People always use that as an excuse because it's a very nice way to cover up a poor expenditure. But it is what it is. It is very true though. You really don't know what to expect. Ooh, good straight first attack there by Luton. Great block by Thiago Silva. Yes, 37 million subscribers. The content creator of Free Fire. 37 million subscribers. Why the hell did he even choose to show his face, bro? Why do you want people to know what you look like, bro? You can go, you can like pick up checks, you can go shopping, you can walk around in the world, especially in India, dude, without being bothered. Why the hell would you even want your face to be seen? Fourth corner for Luton. Chelsea have had zero corners so far. Alfie Doughty with one. Petkovic gets it. Great move there by Petkovic. What about Aquaman 2? It's out this week, right? Or is it out already on Friday? One of them. May watch it. May watch it. I watched it. Wasn't that good movie? It's more like an adventure movie. Monsterverse is much better, to be fair. Yeah, but you must also be into it, na? You must be into those the Monsterverse, right? If you're not into it, it's like watching something you don't care about. For example, I'm interested in historical stuff. There's a new Napoleon movie. Some people are saying it's good, some people are saying it's terrible. I'm still going to watch it because I like historical stuff in general. So I'm gonna watch it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good, man. You can be interested in something or not interested in something. A terrible movie will still be a terrible movie. But I am looking forward to watching Napoleon. Last movie I watched in the theater was Kabir Singh. What United signings have taught me and never get excited for. No, listen, man, get excited for signings. Have realistic expectations for the signings. There is nothing wrong with getting excited for a signing. Who doesn't want a new player? Especially when you have seen a bunch of these players for the last majority of the last decade. Listen, I don't have any Martial agenda. I don't care. I want all my players to do well. But I will call it out, dude. I will call it out. He has been injury prone. If he's not injury prone, I don't feel like he doesn't have the high intensive energy I like for footballers to have personally. Now, some people will say he is he's a more technical player. He's more relaxed on the ball. This that might be great, and if that's the kind of footballer you like, there's nothing wrong with it. That's absolutely fine. But personally, I like a Bruno Fernandes. I like a Kobe Mainu. I like a Diego Dallo. I like them. I like players trying to be frantic, trying to do things, trying to make the most of their time on the ball. You know, some people don't. Some people like the low, slow, methodical approach, passing side to side. All that is absolutely fine. I personally don't like that. So that's a me problem personally when it comes to Anthony Martial. But Anthony Martial has been here for 9 years. He's got to go. His replacement will be exciting by default because after 9 years, we know for the most part, Anthony Martial has not been a successful signing. So get excited for signings. Just keep it realistic, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with being excited for a signing. I think especially when you think a bunch of our players should not be in our club anymore. I think it's a very nice thing to be excited. You yourself as a fan have a fresher approach to the season. At least I do when I see new signings. Not this year because I didn't want Mount and Onana personally. I've been very clear about that on various channels. But in general, I do appreciate a new signing, man. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy it. Sometimes I wonder if one of my favorite players or the players that I like are gonna be on the bench or will have to sell them. But that's part of the game, right? That's part of the game. If you find someone better to replace them, you gotta use it. Now I like Victor Lindelof. Is he the best defender in the world? No, of course not. But will Martinez and maybe Todibo replace him? Probably, probably not gonna have Victor Lindelof by 2025. You know, that's just the nature of the game, really. Great work there by Malo Gusto to draw out the fall. A lot of pressure being put on by Luton at the moment. That's great. Maybe because of no face value, he might not be getting the brand deals which he actually can fetch. Yeah, but isn't he one of those guys that like abuse a lot, like when they die and stuff, like Carrie Manati? If that's the case, then it's not worth it because if you're a guy that like abuses a lot when you're like losing, you know what I mean, right? Get animated. You're not going to get those brand deals anyway because depending on what you say, people might not like, you know. want to work with you. Chong, skies up. Where the hell's the ball? Corner, another corner for Luton. Wow, pressure's real at the moment. But people are saying that Gallagher to Spurs in advanced talk. It might be swap. I heard that Spurs are interested in Gallagher. So seems fishy. Does it? Or does it seem like a very, very good deal for Spurs? Because I think Gallagher's been one of Chelsea's better players this season. And maybe you guys don't want like Lo Celso and like a, I don't know, maybe Hoiberg. Maybe you all are want to offload some people at the end of the season. So you might want to get him in now. So he can do some work for Spurs. Who knows? What I mean is, I don't have any expectations for the. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's fair, man. I think that's fair, depending on the quality of the signing, of course. I think you should have some expectation. Like I had expectations when Varane and Casemiro came in. Uh, I think we're going to win the league because they came in? Of course not. But I expected uh, ball handling in the middle to be a lot better. I expected a defense to be a lot better. Those kind of things. It depends on who you get, obviously. Martial's more lazy than a panda on a football field. Yeah, man, but listen, you know what? That could just be his style, Sakaria. I remember Berbatov doing the same shit. The last 2 seasons he was in Manchester United. He improved his fitness. He took up running as a hobby, especially during the preseason, and he came back looking jacked to the last 2 seasons. He came back looking great. His work rate was better even, those last 2 years. I remember it because I always used to complain about Berbatov, but you know what? Berbatov loved playing here. Berbatov was a very skilled player, great finisher. Berber spin if you play for FIFA. He was a great player. I didn't have a problem, but I just didn't like the style of football play he was. That doesn't mean he wasn't a great player. He was a great player, dude. At least I thought so. Just not my style, man. That's about it, really. It's all about your personal preference that way. You can't say he's not a good player because he's not your style of player. I can't say that. He's definitely a good player. He's just not my style of player. Now, don't get me wrong. Bobatov is probably better than Martial, and I'm not making a comparison. I'm just saying, though, one of they both had that, they dragged their feet around, and the work ethic. I shouldn't say the work ethic. The work rate was not great. Bro, I remember Ronaldo digging out Berbatov because Berbatov used to not drop back. So what happened is we used to have Rooney and Tevez, right? We used to play 4-4-2, and they used to come all the way back and all the way front. Dude, up till today, I've never seen a striker that goes all the way both ends for 90 minutes than Rooney and Tevez. Up to this day, I've never seen any striker do it, let alone having two strikers on the pitch. I've never in my life seen it the way they used to run. We had two vicious pit bulls in the middle, and then we have Berbatov. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. Berbatov's work rate was the most off-putting thing for me back then because I knew how Rooney was. And when you have your partner who's not like that, you go from Tevez to Berbatov that way. You go, oh, this is very annoying. Not to mention he wasn't the quickest, so we had a problem. Not a problem, but it was difficult to break through as well. On the counter because the striker wasn't as quick. So that was the problem as well. Why do footballers have holes in their socks? It's a style, right? Like the jeans. They don't have holes, dude. It's made because I assume it's made because it's all random holes. It's a style thing, dude. No one has anything better to do, Zayn. You have to understand these people don't do anything else except play football. They have plenty of time to be creative and stylish. But uh, but on YouTube, what brands care is the subscribers. You'd be surprised, my friend Zakaria. You'd be very surprised. You'd be very surprised how many people are not willing to work with you because of the kind of content or the kind of things you say on YouTube. Let me put it this way: if Total Gaming was a family channel with 37 million views, bro, the money would be different. Trust me. And I'm not talking about what he gets from having those followers. Okay, I'm talking about the other money. The other money would be significantly different. And I mean significantly different. So yeah, you'd be surprised how much what kind of content you make matters, irrespective of how many subscribers you have. You'd be very surprised. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. Maybe the number will just be shocking to you. But there is a gap. There is a gap for sure. Demazio and Pedro Almeida. One is an Italian, one is Portuguese. Yes, I know Demazio is. Romano used to work for Demazio actually before. Both are giving news about an English club. Plus, these journals are not all that reliable where they give prep news. To be fair, dude, Demazio, they used to be pretty alright when Romano used to work for them, dude. Could still have a little bit of pull. Pedro Almeida, honestly, I've never heard of him. I'm sure he's reliable. It's just I have not heard of him. Don't know if he deals a lot with Premier League news. Are you referring to Scout, who were very animated and immature when he was young, but he still used to get those brand deals and he's the brand ambassador of Monster and even Real Madrid? Yeah, but can I be honest with you about the deals Monster make? Monster is just different, right? Monster is not like it doesn't necessarily have to be a PG friendly company, right? Monster is a sports energy drink. They sponsor a bunch of shit houses, up and down their portfolio. They do the Monster sponsors UFC fighters. Have you heard them talk? They don't exactly speak like Harvard law degree students do. It's like I said, the brand. It depends on the brand and it depends on the kind of content you're creating. But the money is different, man. Yeah. No, I'm not referring to anybody specifically, Zakaria. I'm just saying it depends on the content you make. Like if you're if, for example, if had 37 million and I was a family channel, I'd be making way more money than 37 million as a gaming channel. It really depends on what you can push yourself as well, no, based on the category you're in. They make holes because the new socks are tight and they which jack their muscles. It is help to make them breathe the muscles. Is that a new thing now? Can't they just get looser socks? Guess not. I don't know. It's a very new thing though. I thought the socks have always been tight, to be honest. I remember when footballers used to wear them right above their knees. Looked a little ridiculous personally. But I know a lot of them don't have holes in their socks though. Like I see a bunch of Luton players not have holes in their socks. I think it's a style thing. I'm not gonna lie, man. Could be wrong. Carlton Morris coming on. Ooh, look at this, man. Luton are going attacking 2-0 down. You gotta love it. You got to love it. Kabore is going to be killing himself for giving that first goal away, man. At 1-0, this game would have had way more pressure on them. On Chelsea at the moment. Di Marzio is Fabrizio of Serie A. When he gives other league news, it seems clickbait stuff. Well, we're going to find out, dude. Reduce chances of injuries. Okay. It's odd, though. I don't see any of the Luton players do it. I don't know why. I think it's a style thing. Oh, here we go. Jackson's on the ground again. Right back. And their problems. James injury, Frimpong track back. Trent playing right. Di Lorenzo price. Di Lorenzo's expensive, really? Hakimi price. Pedro Porro, Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy. Also depends on the audience too, exactly. That is also true. Like Dragosin news is true, but Gallagher seems to be very clickbaity. Well, we're going to find out. Broa's coming off, I think, in Kunku. New socks are tight, to be honest. Personal experience. That's interesting, dude. Because I'm seeing all the Luton players not have holes in their socks. I don't know why, dude. I don't know why. Also, I don't know. The number of holes seem to be very, uh, I don't know. Seems like an indication that it's a style thing for some reason. But yeah, I didn't see any Luton players at the moment um, have holes in their socks though. I'm sure you can just wear loose socks, can't you? Yeah, see, from what I can see, all the Luton players don't have holes in their socks. To be fair, some of the Chelsea players don't have holes in their socks too. Cole Palmer doesn't have holes in the socks. He's trying to win stuff here. To be fair to him, I've only seen Gallagher with holes in his socks. I think I've seen Sterling with holes in his socks. I don't know why. I feel it's a style thing. Gusto doesn't have holes in his socks either. Madueke has holes in his socks. Mm, don't know. I saw this socks thing on a reel where a coach was saying that it's possible, dude. But I'm wondering if that's why they are doing it. Because the majority of the players in this match aren't doing it. So I'm wondering. I'm wondering. It's like, remember when people used to purposely make holes in their clothes and jeans? Like, it was a style in the early 90s to have like holes in your jeans, then it got scrapped away. And now back in 20, from 2021, 2022 onwards, everyone has holes in their jeans that is manufactured now, which is hilarious, by the way. It's come back in style 20 years later. Um, People start making holes in their shirt. That's just, ugh. I don't know how to feel about that. Just signs that you need a little help right mentally. Chat Chatterjee. Sorry, Sober, our right back has no problems. LOL. Yeah, that's true. If they're perfectly all right backs. For a change, you have some regular players in the team. Oh, and there's my favorite right back. Van Bissaka's problem is he is with Rashford. No, dude, Rashford's on the other side of the pitch, to be fair. He's with Anthony, which might not necessarily be better anyway, but yes. Yeah, actually, we have a Van Bissaka problem. He does the ankle high crosses, dude. His trademark. He whips early crosses in too late, so basically hits it right into defenders' feet. Because the kind of cross he gives, you have to give it early, and he never gives it early, and it's always ankle high, which is ridiculous for a professional footballer. Maybe because not all use new socks. It's for new socks. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. These problems are for Real Madrid to buy them. So, but the problem with Van Bissaka is he can't cross above the ankle. I didn't see that. Other problem with our right back. Other problem with our right back is they can play left back. Oh God. Oh, you want to hear some bad news, Zakaria? Why not, right? Oh, another one in the back of the ankles, man. That's if I'm not mistaken, that's the third time that's happened to Jackson. He's had some very bad luck with his ankles today, dude. In fact, I would just say take him off, man. He's gonna have no ankles by the end of this game. Oh yes, the bad news, Zakaria. Are you ready for it? To get you excited for the game later on. Manchester United might be selling Alvaro Fernandez. There you go. Enjoy your dinner based on that news now. Keep in mind that we had to loan a left back because all three of our left backs were not able or available to play football up until December. Minimum up until December, I should say. So yeah, so first we gave away Jurado, who's currently playing in. I want to say he's playing in Castilla. I forgot which team he's playing for, but it's in Spain. We've sold him. We've sold Kovar. And now we're selling Alvaro Fernandez. We might loan Hannibal Mabry, but he has an option. His options are as follows: he can play for Tunisia in the AFCON, or he can go immediately on loan. The clubs that want him to come straight to their clubs. They don't want him to play international football. So Hannibal has a choice to make. He can either sit on the bench for the rest of this season as well, or he can get some football. But if he's going to get some football, he has to forego the AFCON, which I think quite honestly is very unfair to him. That's the deal. Palmer with a shot. Great block there by Chongi. And wins the ball back after the block too. 2-on-1. Gets thrown in there by Madueke. Terrible selection of crossing there for Cole Palmer. Better to distribute it from that place. There's plenty of space in front of goal. Facts that look fake. Lucas Vasquez is older than Daniel Carver. But Lucas Vasquez was always going to. It will seem fake because Lucas Vasquez can't grow hair on his face. You look older than Lucas Vasquez, dude. Sorry, you look. Yeah. Wait, did I say that? Wait, what am I saying? Lucas Vasquez looks younger than you, dude. You know what I'm saying? He can't grow anything on his face, dude. It's not that difficult. Trust me. It's not that difficult to look older than Lucas Vasquez. Not that difficult at all, honestly. Fuck are they smoking? I already had my dinner. Well, then let it marinate, Zakaria. Enjoy yourself. Why have you eaten so early, dude? What are you on some? You're on that. What is that thing called? Where you can only eat 9 hours of the day. God, totally. I'm having a brain freeze here now. What is that dieting called, man? Where you can only eat for 9 hours of the day. The rest is fasting. Intermittent fasting. Hannibal Loan makes sense to me. He's usually out of position, so he needs game time, especially in a team who are very good in defensive shape. Yeah, but Zakaria, you know what's the worst part? The worst part is they should have just loaned him from the beginning of the season. Because now it's got to the point where he cannot go to AFCON if he wants to go on loan because the teams that want him to come and play during this period of time where everyone's losing, everyone won't have their own players. So I think that's really unfair on the kid, man, because I don't know if Tunisia has a chance of winning the whole thing, but it's a great experience for him, right, at his age. So that's a little unfortunate. Danny Alves looks younger than exactly my point. It's not that difficult. It's really not that difficult. Although if you see Danny Alves' hairline, no one is going to think that. That's the only difference, I suppose. Oh, Cole Palmer's on through. Oh, lucky bounce! Oh my god, that was filthy, man, by Cole Palmer. Oh, the ball sticks to him. The ball sticks to him, and that's unlucky, man. Kaminsky's a little unlucky there, I'm not going to lie. Damn, man, whoever has Cole Palmer, they're balling already in the FPL, man. They're balling today. The stocks are going to go up. Lucky bounce there, man. Lucky bounce there. Kaminsky has been very unlucky. People at the stats with the little gun side, with their little gun gestures. We Gujarati eats early, lunch at 10, 11, and dinner after sunset. Bro, how do you do that if you have a job though? How do you eat lunch at 11, dude? After sunset, man. Dude, does anything go on there? Y'all are done with dinner this early? Do you like go party or something? Interesting. Very interesting. What do I care? Release Jackson? Oh man, I have to say I didn't expect a 3-0. The reason of this is my grandpa used to makes digestive system so better to have a, you know what, Zakaria, that's the Western people do the same thing. You're right. Because depending on what you eat, it takes 6 to 8 hours. I don't know how you can fit in a lunch that early in India because lunch hours, if you work, only start at 1. But dinner makes sense. Because you should try to maximize your digestion before you go to sleep. And I also took out Palmer from my FPL, man. I'm gonna get battered today. You can do Gujaratis, don't do they do business. Whatever, dude. You still like you can't close the business to have lunch, can you, at 11 o'clock? Gujaratis and jobs don't look good together. Why are you encouraging him, Zakaria? Don't encourage him. In my family, I don't even know one person who do jobs. I don't. Zakaria, you're saying people who live in India, but I actually don't know anyone who eats at 10, 11 for lunch, dude. Because like, if you think about it, everyone that works, your lunch hours at 1. You can't possibly. You know what I mean? You can't. You can't. You literally cannot possibly have lunch at 10, 11. Luton just scored one. Comeback? Oh my god, if they do a comeback today, people are going to lose their mind. People are going to lose their mind on the Chelsea fan channels if it happens today, man. We're here for it. Let's have a little bit of drama earlier in the season. No? I mean earlier in the game week. What a cross, by the way, man. That was nice. Oh no. Alfie Doughty's offside. He's clearly offside. No. For Gujaratis, daily routine is important. Works comes to fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, Zakaria saying he doesn't know one person who does a job. The stadium is burning blue. Bro, this is unlucky, man. It is offside. What are these people doing, dude? You can clearly see he's offside. Wait, he's onside? What? Bro, either my eyesight is failing me, or these VAR cams are the shittest VAR cams that exist in the top league. Like I live in a proper village. That's fine, dude. I also live in a village. It's nothing. Believe it or not, I also live in a village. I just, like people who like. But then again, you said you guys do business, you all don't do jobs, so I guess it makes sense. But like people who like work 9 to 5, their lunch hours 1 year. You just gotta do it at 1 year. He is offside. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Comeback would have been great. Comeback would have been great. Damn it, I'm going to get screwed. I took out Palmer for Wang Hee Chan, and there's no way Wang Hee Chan is going to give me points this week. So I'm done. Not the way Palmer has given me points. So I got screwed. I got screwed today. That's what happens, man. I should have stuck with Palmer. That's my bad. Chelsea are so hot and cold, though, man. It's impossible to know if it's going to be the right call. Also, they were coming home to Luton. That looked like a foul, dude. I don't know, man. That definitely looked like a foul on the Luton player. Oh, Madueke shoots, goes over. Let's see who has got. Oh my God, no one in my mini FPL has palm. Oh no, I spoke too soon. There is someone who definitely has palm. Dude, someone already, Zakaria, someone is already in one of my FPLs. Darren Mangi gets a yellow. It's someone in one of my FPL mini leagues. Someone has already gotten this. Have has already done their wild card. Can you believe this? They've already done their wild card. Unbelievable. Who scored the third for Chelsea and when? Just now at the 73rd minute, Cole Palmer scored. 73rd minute. If you have Cole Palmer, you've gotten a bare minimum of 16 points. Uh, if he keeps the clean sheet, you're probably going to get 20 points. And if you have somehow captained him, today whoever's done that is going to be balling. I have zero sense about FPL. That's fine, dude. Sad part is Cole Palmer is actually cheaper than Wang Yi-chan, and I still have Wang Yi-chan in my team. So that was a brilliant move by me. Yeah, but next game, Cole Palmer might score nothing. Man. It's a gamble. You can't really do anything about that. It's a gamble you take. Also, Wang Yi-chan could get a goal. I don't know if he's going to get 2 goals and an assist though for these points. Here we go. Ooh. Try to slip in Kunku there. Carlton Morris and now is here. Counter time. Chong. Okay. Cross comes in. Off the post. What a cross. By the way, Chongi hits it on the post. For God's sakes, man. No, sorry, it wasn't Chong. It was who? I forgot. I don't know his name. Bro, he got, you know what? He got too under the ball, man. The ball started going upwards. Oh, so close. So close. I love how all the people are just standing on the steps. They're all the work stuff. Hello, someone said Real Madrid fan? No, no one said Real Madrid fan. I don't think anyone did at least. Oh, goal! Goal! Barkley! Oh no. Oh God, no. Oh God, no, don't tell me. That first goal is might come to bite Luton Town in the back. It was a really stupid way to give a goal. Especially if they score another one. That's going to be the difference maker, that mistake. Oh my God. I mean, the goalkeeper couldn't do anything there, man. And whoever that was on the front post, they completely underjumped. Ross Barkley didn't even leave the ground. He just, you know, just saw the ball through. Madueke off now. I believe it was Madueke's fault. They're bringing some guy that oh my God, Enzo Fernandez has dyed his hair again. Here we go. It's got the Licha Martinez haircut now. You think he would learn after not having a very great season last that he would not be wearing the thing, but I mean doing the haircut, but it is what it is. When I go at the farm at night, I've even seen leopards, wild boars, jackals, and some other animals, which I don't know what we call in English. Barkley by taking revenge. Yes. Swap 4-0 nice. Oh, sorry, 3-1. Sorry. Swap forgot that Barkley doesn't play for Chelsea anymore. Oh my God. First goal is going to make all the difference in the world right now. Here we go. Silva's deciding to be an attacker now. Mengi shoving Jackson off the ball. Goal kick. Chong. Carlton Morris, who's dropping very deep to try and accommodate the speedy attackers of Luton. Cross comes in again. Doughty. Oh, Morris. Oh my God, what's happening here? Oh my God. Oh my God, what's going on here? This Doughty has actually very good left foot on him. Cuts it back. Barkley couldn't get to the ball properly, man. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Went straight to Barkley's foot, but he couldn't get enough momentum on the ball. Arnav's here. Hello, Arnav. Are you ready for the match today? Excited? Couple of European champions playing each other on a Saturday night. Nathan, have you heard the price of petrol and diesel is dropping by 10 rupees? Where? It's definitely not dropping here. Where is that? Where's that happening? Pune and Bombay, in fact, you have to pay more than paying in Goa even for petrol. I don't know how that works exactly, but it does work that way. When is it dropping by 10 bucks? Dude? I used to remember when we used to fill our bikes when we first came to Goa for like 40 rupees, 45 bucks, 40, 45 bucks. I don't know how the hell the price of petrol just spiked up that fast throughout the years, but it's apparently it's a thing that's happened around the world unless you're living in Venezuela. But even if you're living in Venezuela, let's not talk about geopolitical things. Another foul taken by Luton in a dangerous zone. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they do some kind of comeback here today? Hope so, yes. Listen, man, I'm positive. I'm positive. You know why? Because, that performance against Aston Villa, being 2-0 down, even though we played well before the goals and after the goals. But only started getting goals, later on in the game. Totti? Oh! Oh shit! Oh my god, headphone alert. Apologies to everyone. He heads it, it goes to Petkovic, whatever his name is, and it hits the post. Oh my god, that's the second time they've hit the post. It could have been leveled by now. What a bullet header by Carlton Morris, man. If it doesn't touch Petkovic, it goes straight in. He just gets enough. Mount is back. Is it so? Who knows, dude? I hope he doesn't play today, though. This double pivot of Menu and Ericsson is so much better than is what we need, man. Too many attacking people in the middle is just horrible for us. Oh my god, what a chance here. Totti on his right foot now. Not as accurate as you can see there. Still manages to find Morris. Ooh, Morris does a beautiful ball roll side shuffle there. Here we go. Another cross comes in. Oh! Goal! What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, I can't wait to see the Chelsea fan reaction channels. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Dude, if they finish 3-2, Kabore is gonna feel so shattered. He's the one who gave that mistake away, man. Otherwise, Cole Palmer doesn't do anything because it is such a mistake. Luton are missing chances. It's a little harsh, Zakaria. With that header was beautiful by Carlton Morris. When will Leacher be back, man? I miss him. Sometime this month, apparently, Zakaria. Sometime this month. Did you see his interview? People were tagging saying Sancho should watch this interview. I was like, yeah, it's too late for that, buddy. Sancho has to watch the interview now. It's to realize things. It's too late as a Manchester United player. Come on, Luton, one more goal, man. Can you imagine the scenes, dude? A 10-minute 3-goal comeback by Luton Town. The legendary Kenilworth end, dude. Oh, this ground is going to go down in history, dude. I can't believe they're going to scrap the ground. 1 billion spent. Bro, people were saying yesterday, Manchester United have spent the most. In the last 10 years, they spent 1.4 billion. And in my head, I was thinking, hold on a minute, why are we going by the last 10 years? Chelsea spent 1 plus something billion in 18 months. Bro, to find narratives to put Manchester United down is hilarious to me. Oh! A cutback by Chong, but Carlton Morris couldn't do anything with it. Oh no, man! With Kobe, it would be interesting to see Mount could work. I think Mount's going to leave him hanging, dude. Much like McTominay did. Or they are going to make Bruno play back. I don't want Bruno to play back, dude. Just had a nice game. I want the momentum to continue. Ogbene, Thiago Silva giving Levi Colville giving him a hug and a dance. You know, holding each other. Hello, Jayesh. Good evening. What's up, Aditya? I was going to captain Palmer. You know what, Vedant? I took out Palmer for Wang Chan, and last week it worked out, and now this week I'm just getting battered. One of my many FPL groups, everyone almost did have Palmer except one person. So now Wang Chan has to do something for me. I don't know, man. I'll take whatever, dude. Bad cross, yeah. Don't lose composure, Luton. Come on. Make another legendary game today. Comment section is the best time pass for me, especially in college when the professor's eating my brain. Chelsea will surely bank Conference League teams. To be fair, I think they're still 10th, aren't they? Been busy with studies, desperately need a break. Jayesh, study your semester exams in Jan, right? First week. Chong, what a ball! Doughty, I said, I didn't know what's in the box here. Shit, what a ball, even. Your thoughts on Greenwood? Will he be back in the summer? I think he'll be back in the summer. Dude. I was listening to Mohawk talk about it in one of his. Oh! Oh! Oh, what a move there by Barkley and Chong. Yeah, what a move. What a move by Barkley and Chong. What's going on? Oh my god, Thiago Silva comes clutch, man. That's why they play the 40-year-old man still. Wow. I have Hichan and Palmer both. I have. Oh well, I might as well tell you now. I've got. Oh, they're playing five at the back. Look at Pochettino shitting himself. Oh my god. I have Garnacho and Hichan. So if they both can make up the points, then great. If they don't, we're screwed. We have no SEMs. What do you mean? Dude, why does the education system keep changing? I can't even keep track anymore. We used to have semester exams before the Diwali break in Goa. Now, yesterday someone was telling me the semester exams in Jan. It's like, my God, man, what's happening here? One bad year of no people in school, and this happened. Cross? Oh, God, come on, come on. Come on, yeah. Look how many chances they're making. Conference League is blue. They still have to qualify. They're still 4 spots behind the Conference League, or 3 spots. Jackson made a mistake taking a throw, and I feel bad, bro. Did you see that? Did you see that? They have owners that don't have know the rules. They have strikers that don't know the rules. Oh my god, that's hilarious. What a block indeed, yeah. Either one of my friends went to UK and studying and doesn't have exams at all. They have credits, right? They measure everything through credits now. Assignments, I think, right? What we would call a project, I guess. But bro, let me tell you something, Zakaria. It's a lot tougher though, because it's much more labor intensive. For example, where we do an MBA for 2 years here, they do an MBA, they do an integrated MBA in 1 year. They finish 2 years of classes in 1 year. They give you 1 year study visa, 1 year work visa. That's the nice thing. But they stuff everything in that 1 year, dude. It's a mad thing. Adam Gilchrist on the pitch. I have Parma and Garnacho. Well, listen, man. One way or the other, we're going to have fun in the FPL this week, it seems. SEM exam differs from college to college. That's mad, dude. In Goa, everyone used to have the. I'd say this, except for engineering, because they had a different schedule when I went to school, like completely different schedule, because they had like they had to do practical projects and work experience and stuff. Except for engineering, I would say within 20 to 25 days would be the difference. So some people would start 20 days before us or 20 days after us, but it would never start, okay, not end. So the gap of everyone ending would be within the 20 25 day period. would just start early or later depending on what you did. But everyone would be free for Diwali, dude. That's mad. Like I don't know what's going on, dude. One year school shut down, all the madness happens, and people have still not recovered from making a proper semester system. It just goes to show you that we can't get anything done here efficiently in our country. Imagine after 2 years you have still not sorted out your semester system because my friends joined in Dehradun for uh, law and MBA, and because of the delay in the start due to the pandemic, right, their semesters got pushed. But even after she finished her second year, the semester still didn't finish anywhere near the time it finished before the pandemic. It's taking like 2 3 years to catch up to the usual schedule, which is insane to me, man. Still are taking this long to catch up to your this schedule you had before the pandemic. Sambi Lakonga off, more attackers. Woodrow coming on. Very English name, Woodrow. Oh, here we go. 2 minutes. Just make good decisions, Ogbeni. Come on. Oh, he took Malo Gusto's soul there. Keeps it in. Keeps it in. Still in. Damn, man. Stole his soul. I'm a CMA intermediate student. Suman is in me, I think. Yes, Jayesh doesn't. Jayesh is doing accounting, right? Yeah, sorry. Luton. Is Chong really this good or just this game? Listen, I'll put it this way, Vedant. He, along with Hannibal, they both played in Birmingham, didn't they? I think Hannibal had a better season. I think we had way too many wingers and we had to sell him, which actually, in fairness, might be a smart decision when it comes to selling players for once. To be completely honest, Chong did come off as a substitute, so he might be more fresher. The crosses are looking great. Our wingers don't do that, but then our wingers don't do that anyway. They would be better than Chong. They would be better. Chong would be better than them. Everyone would be better than them. Cross comes in again. Oh, out of bounds. Damn, that would have been a good cross. That throw in was too wild, though, to be fair, by Doughty. Kabore is going to kill himself for this. This is really down to his mistake at the end. Jay, same year for June attempt. Bro, I'm talking about CA exams, not college exams. Yeah, Jayesh, I know what you're talking about. I just remembered what you do. But as far as I'm aware, everyone's semester exams are just very off pre and post pandemic. I don't know. It's very weird, man. It is what it is. Mengi kicks the ball out. It's over. 10 seconds left. You're studying UK so hectic. My friend London, she used to study 5 6 hours in library. I mean, listen, dude. Could Zakaria, that could also be the fact that you have nothing to do there because you live a student life. You know, sometimes it's difficult for people to adjust in another country. So studying makes the most sense. Once you hang out with more people, though, you find that people tend to study less and less as the semester goes on. But I think that's anywhere. I think that's here in Goa. I think that's everywhere. I think you tend to study a lot. You tend to have other activities when uh, when you start to get to know more people. My God, what is wrong with this guy, man? He's made the goalkeeper take it so far back again and again. Oh, oh, Doughty coming in, skins him. Full time. Damn it, Doughty should have just crossed. I'm not sure if you know there was CACAMI and CSR professional degrees. There's a separate institute for. Yeah, dude, I know ICSI and all that. Yes, I do, but I'm saying in general though. I've noticed that everyone's semester exams are so much more different than they used to be, man. Because our friends, what happened is when we had friends in Bombay, right? We'd have holidays at the same time. So when they would come to Goa for holidays, we'd get to meet them. I don't know what's happened since 2020, man. Drastically different, drastically. But it is what it is. You can't do anything about that. Chong is like a girl. He has different moods on different cases. Like remember preseason, how shit was Chong. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. My cousin got a 1 month break after 5 sems in engineering. Between those, they just got 7. Yeah, like I said, Vedant. I remember engineering being very different because of all the stuff they have to do between semesters. But everyone else are regular degrees like the BCom, BA, BA, and all that stuff. Was pretty uniform that way to some extent. Good luck to Jayesh. Yes, good luck to both of y'all. In India is also ISB also have 1 year MBA. ISB is Hyderabad, right, Arnav? I think I was interested long time ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think ISB is in Hyderabad. Cousin. Oh wait, hold on. I also had 1 month break in my last sem. So, Kadi, you're doing engineering too, bro. Don't say to me that Luton is close to equalize. They were, dude. Go watch the highlights. You'll see it for yourself. That word does not exist in United's dictionary. Luton were 1 meter away from the goal. Seriously, Thiago Silva. That's the game difference at the back end. Kabore's mistake is the difference at the front end. Very unlucky Luton today. Great game in the end. What was that hectic? Actually, that's an assignment which he was doing there. Yeah, assignments or credits. That's how they do it abroad. Thoughts on Carlo extending 2026? I think it's brilliant, but honestly, I think he should have waited till the end of the season, see what he wins, and then leave or stay. Dude. Because I think sometimes sometimes if it works out, you leave at just the right time. Most people don't, but whether you're a player or a coach, I think he should have at least waited till the end of the season and then decided to extend because it depends now how you finish makes a difference. Yes, I'm doing BTech. See you at 11. Yes, I'll see you guys at 11 too, man. I'm gonna get something to eat. We'll recharge. That was a very fun game. Do like and share and subscribe, guys. Do share the video in the evening when you'll drop by, please. It really helps. The algorithm is punishing me for having a job, a seasonal job. They're punishing me like hell this month. So please help. It would Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can share it. Please just um get it rolling back in my favor. That would be great. But yes, whole college syllabus go into one semester year. CS, CMA, CS. They take exam twice a year for C. Yeah, that I know. Yeah, no, professional degrees I'm aware of. Someone I'm very close to was doing CS. Anyway, guys, I will see you in less than 3 hours. Actually, I'll see you soon. Take care, guys, and get excited for the next game.